Harry Mckay from the Blues is in the house.
Good
guys, how you
morning.
Hello, Harry.
How
G'day,
are
mate.
you?
Yeah, good, thanks.
How's the knee?
Yeah, the knee's okay. So,
Jake,
last week,
who just played the 5K.
He was very
question.
worried.
Yeah, he was
yeah,
worried.
he
he was
did sound
concerned.
worried. Tough question as well. I had no idea.
Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah, I
You're
didn't know the
smart
answer.
as well, Harry.
No, I'm not smart.
So how's the knee? What's the update?
Yeah, it's not too bad. Last week I had a little surgery just to clean up a bit of stuff.
Surgery?
Yeah, so that was about a week ago now. So all went really well. A few weeks ago before that, I think I said last time I tore a bit of stuff on the outside, so they fortunately had to go in and clean that up. But
What's that, an arthroscope?
yeah, it's called an arthroscope.
How big's the scar?
There's just two little scars.
Chicks love scars. We do. How big's the scar?
No, very small.
Oh, small.
Loz.
It
So
always
there's-
amazes me just how flippant you are about a bit of surgery on this. Mate, if I was having my tonsils out, I'd be milking that for a month.
Yeah.
You know?
yeah, you probably get a bit more used to it in footy. 'cause
Did you
it's
do the
quite-
thing when they put you under and you count to 10? What did you get to?
Yeah, I'm always very competitive. They'll
I
be like,
try and stay awake too.
yeah, they're like,
Really?
you probably
Yeah.
start dozing off now. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm
No,
fine.
yeah.
I'm
Have
fine."
you not ever tried to fight anesthetic?
And before you know
And they
you're
go
out.
count to 10 and you'll be asleep before 10 and you go, 1, yeah.
I just want to be knocked out straight away.
Yeah.
I freak out about ever waking
Oh,
up
I
in
know.
surgery.
Oh, don't.
What?
Wow.
Nah.
He's here. He's alive and
That's
he's
why
kicking.
you have a good anaesthetist.
And this is
Gotcha.
Remember, I got a bit of a
next-
crush on my anaesthetist.
You did. Yeah.
When I had, what was it? Was it my hand?
How'd you go when you're under the influence? Did you tell him you had a crush?
I thought he might have had a crush on me too while I was sitting there with my
Oh,
red.
they really pumped you
my-
with some drugs, didn't
yeah,
they?
when I looked
She's off her head.
really glamorous in my paper undies and my red hat on my head that they make you wear.
Okay, back to you, Harry. What's the verdict? How long do you think you'll miss? Because, boy, oh boy, the blue baggers need you.
Yeah, hopefully it's around 4 to 6 weeks usually whenever you have a lateral surgery. So,
Right.
but yeah, all tracking well in the first week. So see how you go. But yeah, obviously sucks watching. So pretty keen to get back out there.
Can you
soon.
do anything yet, or are you just walking?
Hobbling around a little bit into the club, doing a bit of rehab and doing a few exercises and stuff. So it moves pretty quick, which is good.
You're not on
Right.
crutches or anything?
We need you back, brother.
Nah.
Hey, they
Coming
need
from
We,
a Collingwood
no.
supporter.
Chase
We're
can be
also-
wave.
we're-
Thanks,
Yeah,
mate.
you're
I'll
allowed.
take it.
You're
Um,
part of our team now, so
exactly.
we're barrack for your team.
We do.
Let's talk Vossy. He's in the headlines all morning. Buddy Franklin's come out and made some comments.
All the Carlton supporters would probably say the same. I'm probably speaking on behalf of them. I reckon there needs to be a change, and it'll probably happen in the next few weeks, is my tip.
Speaking on behalf of them,
Of the Carlton supporters.
does it feel like the supporters want to change?
Oh, I'm not sure exactly. I can't speak for all the supporters, but I know internally, and I think I've said it a few times here, but that sometimes it's tough that when, as players, we don't perform in the 120 minutes, the first thing that everyone goes to is the coach or the coaching. And reality is they're doing a great job behind the scenes, and at the moment we're just not performing and for 4 quarters on the field. So I think the disappointing part sometimes is, as I said, we don't put it together. Everyone's in it together, but the first thing that always people go to is the coach, which is probably unfair. So everyone's in it together. We're all putting our hands up and need to be better. But from my point of view and the players' point of view, Vossy's doing an awesome job, and we love him, and full support for him.
So that's what I was going to ask, because when there's all of this talk, like there's a lot of media chat about things like this, do you guys, or does Vossy address that to the team, or do you just try and block out the noise, or do you talk to him about it?
Really good question, Loz. I think that we try and keep it just inside 4 walls. So I think if you rode the roller coaster of addressing a narrative every week, you'd probably go insane. So.
Yeah.
If we have a good win this weekend, Vossy's the best coach ever.
Yeah.
We lose, and then
It's hard though when it's,
so
it's almost leading all the sport news this morning. Like that's hard. If you're rocking up at the club, you'd almost, as a friend,
It's
you'd want to
definitely-
be like, "Hey, mate."
Yeah, and absolutely. There's
got your
definitely
back.
those check-ins for sure. But the world that we live in footy, that happens
Well,
a bit. And
24/7 cycle, really.
Yeah,
Is
exactly.
Vossy pretty unflappable?
yeah, he's a very
He seems
one of the
calm.
things I love about Vossy is very composed every time he walks in on a Monday. You wouldn't know whether necessarily we had a loss or a win. He's just
Right.
his process and the way he presents himself is very professional.
Is that
and
what you liked about him,
same.
Loz?
Unflappable.
He's very
That's a
calm.
good word, unflappable.
Calm people are good to be around, I think. You're
Just-
very calm, Harry.
Thank you.
Like very calm. Does anything stress you out?
I'd love to see you in traffic, just absolutely lose it.
I think you'd be
Yeah.
fine.
He'd let him in. You're right.
Yeah,
you can
So
move.
if
come
I-
on in, you come.
Yeah.
My most annoying thing is if you let someone in like that, or
Just
if it's a
a wave.
tight street and you pull over and let they come through and they don't acknowledge you, it's like, I've gone to this effort to let you in. I'm not expecting, flowers.
So what do you
but
say?
Just a little
Damn you.
I full erupt.
That's
Harry,
all right. You're
Get me next
forgiven.
time. Get me next time.
Hey, Harry, I don't know if you heard earlier, we had identical twins on. There's a new show starting on Channel 9. I forget what it's called. Something about the most identical twins.
Yeah.
Good
yeah.
name. Anyway, we had these
Australia's
twins.
most identical twins.
Pretty close. We had these identical twins in that were exactly the same.
Same person.
Yeah. And now you're an identical twin.
Yeah.
They were not naughty. They never played tricks. They never did anything to confuse people. What about you and your brother?
Yeah, it's probably our one regret, I reckon, is that at school and everything we didn't kind of play enough tricks.
Didn't do it enough?
We were good boys, yeah.
Because you guys are really similar.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Identical?
Yeah, and my mirror image, which means I'm left-handed, Ben's right-handed.
Yeah, right.
Which is even rarer.
No girlfriends got you confused when you were growing up?
No, thank God.
But these two twins we had in, they didn't even want to go boyfriends or partners because they had each other.
Yeah, okay.
You didn't feel
But
like
you
that
can-
about your
No.
brother?
You guys are living and settling down with Ben?
You can
No,
you
thank you.
can very much live, and you do very much live apart from. I mean, you check in obviously a lot.
Yeah.
You do the
Yeah, but you're
podcast
both
together, but
footy
you
players.
Yeah.
But I think they're a little different to this, Loz.
He's got a gun. Poor mum was stuck up there. She goes, "Are you all right?"
Do you ever finish each other's sentences?
Actually, we listened to that audio a few weeks on our podcast, and for a bit of fun, we tried to finish each
Oh,
other's
yeah, yeah.
sentences, and it was so horrible. We got not even nowhere near it. So, yeah, don't think we're on that level.
Hey, who the Blues got this week?
Port Adelaide on Thursday night
Is it a home game?
in Adelaide.
Oh, in Adelaide, right.
Paul coming off a loss too.
So, Cripper said yesterday, the boys, it's up to the onus on the players to dig yourselves out of the mess.
Yeah.
Confident you can do it, and how do you do it?
Yeah, absolutely. I think, as you said before, it's at the end of the day, it's the players that run out, and
Yep.
it's on everyone. And a good thing about footy is one, every week you get a chance to respond if something doesn't go well, and we have a 5-day break as well. So it's Thursday comes pretty quick. So away game, always the best wins when you go into state and get a win. So really confident that we can have a good week.
Do you stay home?
Yeah.
You put your sore knee up, sit on the
right.
couch.
You
You
get
don't
any
want to get
scar
the deep
out.
vein thrombosis on the
Oh,
flight to
not the flight
Adelaide.
to Adelaide.
Have you guys got any good Netflix series or anything to watch?
I just
I really
finished
wanna watch-
Sirens. I liked that.
I really
Oh,
want
we
to watch The
watched that, yeah.
Accountant too.
Have you seen the original Accountant with Ben Affleck?
Yeah.
So that movie's
Do you want to
great.
come
Watch
over?
that.
We can watch The Accountant too.
Marathon.
I'm busy, mate.
That's a no thanks.
No, I'm
Beck
not.
Judd, Tony Jones.
No, I'll come over, Jay. Sounds
The
good.
Accountant too, very, very good.
All right.
Apparently, Jace hasn't watched it.
No,
He
I'll
wouldn't.
get to it.
Well, you're welcome here during your recovery,
Yes,
Harry.
mate. Yeah.
come and
Appreciate
make
that.
yourself at home.
Harry Mckay joining us on the air this morning. It's right on 8:30.
Jason Lauren.
Wake up feeling good.
Follow them on the socials.